Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel Biochemophilic. So in today's video we will discussing a very important parameter of the fish pond analysis, in which we are discussing the most important parameter, that is the turbidity. So when we are studying the physiochemical properties of the fishes, we can simply say that the physicochemical parameter जो भी हमारे analysis होते हैं, when we are studying them, so we have the most important physical parameter, that is the turbidity of the pond water. So my question is that have you ever seen a pond water that looks muddy or the green? As you can see in that image like that, which is the very cloudy or very muddy water, as you can see in that image. So this is what? This is the turbidity. This is called the turbidity. And in simple way, it plays a very important role in the fish farming. So in this video, we will discussing about what is turbidity, what are the causes of the turbidity, and what are the effects on the fishes of the turbidity. If high turbidity, what are the impacts? Low turbidity, what are the impacts? So let's start the video without wasting our time. So firstly, we have to discussing what is turbidity. So in simple terms, turbidity we can define as it is the cloudiness in the water, in the fish pond water, which is which is caused by the suspended particles like the soil, algae, and the organic substances in that. So in simple terms, we can say that if someone asked you what is the turbidity, so we can simply say that turbidity is the cloudiness. What is the cloudiness, or the word which is also used for that is the haziness, cloudiness and the haziness. So in the water or the fish pond water, the cloudiness or the haziness of the suspended particles like the soil, algae, organic substances, which causes the water very cloudy. So that's mean, and it sometimes also look very muddy. So that is the turbidity of the pond water of the fish. Then we can simply say that if the turbidity increases, like the cloudiness or the muddiness or the haziness of the pond water of the fish is increases, obviously there is no penetration of the proper light in that water. So when the proper light was not falling on the fishes, it could not properly survive, and the and the very important types of the phytoplanktons that are present in the water, they could not make their food, because sunlight is very important for making the food for the phytoplankton. Okay, so sometimes the high turbidity can very detrimental effects on the fish growth. Okay, then we have to know what is the causes of the turbidity in the fish pond water. So let's discuss. There are several in simple term we can say that there are several causes, like simply says that the rainfall and the soil runoff, because as you can see, when the high amount of the rainfall is occur, the soil erosion is occur as well. So the soil erodes from the surfaces came to the pond water, and that make them very cloudy or very hazy or very muddy. As you can see the image of the pond water, which is very muddy. So that this is caused due to the erosion of soil when the high rainfall occur, and the surface water should be came into the pond, and it's become the mud, it's become the muddy. Okay, and there are also several causes like the mixing or the wind mixings and the bottom soil, as we know that the suspended particles which in mixes in the pond water and which make them very dirty, very muddy. It's sometimes it's good for the fishes, but a very high, in simple term we can say that अति किसी भी चीज़ की अच्छी नहीं होती है. So when the very muddy water should be occur in the fish pond water, so it's not good for the fish. Okay, so there are several causes like rainfall and soil runoff, wind mixing and the bottom soil, fish activity like carp disturbing mud, and excess growth of the algae. Okay, so I think you can and properly understand what the causes of the turbidity in the fishes. Then we can understand the what are the effects of the turbidity on the fishes. So as you can see, अति किसी भी चीज़ की अच्छी नहीं होती है. So high turbidity can harm fish in many ways. What are the ways? Like it reduces the sunlight. Like simply, when the water becomes so muddy, the proper light does not the proper light was not falls on the fishes which found in that pond. So the fishes could not take proper oxygen and they could not produce proper oxygen. So when the sunlight is reduces, and the less oxygen also, very less oxygen should be produces, so it clogs the fish gill. Obviously when the proper oxygen should be not produced, so their gill should be the clog or it's blocked, and it's also affect their feeding habit as well. Then in simple terms we can also discussing their measurement, how we will measure the turbidity of the fish pond water. So there are two devices that can be used, like nephalometer, which is a laboratory method which can be used, and which can be used, and the Sachidis. These two are the instrument that can be used for that. Then we can learn what is the turbidity, what are the causes, what are the effect on the fishes, and also learn about the measurement method. And then we can discuss how to prevent them. So how to protect turbidity or the very high. So there are several ways to conserve or prevent from turbidity, like prevent from the soil erosion, avoid overfishing, and use proper alum or the lime for the clearance of the fish pond water. So conclusively we can simply say that turbidity is the haziness or the cloudiness or the muddiness in the water which is caused due to the erosion of the soil or the suspended particle should be present in that. In simply terms we can say is that turbidity is a very important physical parameter of the fish pond water, and it is good sometime for the fish's defense mechanism, but high turbidity can cause stress to the fishes and even death as well. So the high turbidity is a lethal to the fish growth. I think this video is very informative. Thank you so much.